Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So it is July 19th at 9:30 at night, and the Reading Rush Challenge officially starts at midnight. However, I work pretty early tomorrow, so I found the book I'm going to use for my Instagram challenge. So tomorrow's challenge, the first challenge for the Reading Rush, my first ever Reading Rush, woo, is this one. So the first Instagram challenge is to recreate this cover, the best of your abilities. So at work, with my tip money, I got these flowers. So I think we can do this. I'm actually gonna do it tonight since I work so early and it's like an all-day shift, and I honestly just want to be able to focus on reading tomorrow. So yeah, let's see what I can come up with here. Okay, so for that, for the background, I'm gonna use this nice blanket because it almost matches in color. The best that we're gonna get. Okay, so I cut them open, and then we have to get them to kind of tangle together and then have a bunch of petals just around it. That should work. Okay, so now I took off all the petals all the leaves, because there are only a few on the top, if you look. And then we gotta bend them together and then throw some petals everywhere. Okay, so this is the end result. I think I did pretty good. I mean, it's pretty close. So that's without the book. That looks pretty epic. And then with the book, it just all comes together. Tell me in the comments below if you think I did a good job recreating The Way I Used to Be by Amber Smith, the book cover. I just recently read The Way I Used to Be by Amber Smith, and there will be a discussion about this book because I have so many thoughts, and I read this a week ago and it's still sticking with me. So that is the first Instagram challenge. Technically it's a little bit early because it's almost 10 o'clock and doesn't start till midnight, but it's okay, right guys? Hey guys, so I'm in my room. I'm actually gonna go to sleep now. So I did the Instagram challenge. I just need to post it tomorrow. I was trying to stay up until midnight so I could read a few chapters of my first book. But I'm actually really tired and I have to be up early for work. So I might not see you till tomorrow afternoon after work. If I do end up reading, I brought my Kindle and I have The Invisible Man by H.G. Wells as one of my Reading Rush books. It's the prompt that starts with the. So I will be reading that, maybe, probably not. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna go to sleep. But fun fact, The Invisible Man also works as a movie that I've seen but have not read the book to. I'm starting with this one, honestly, because it's the shortest. And for some reason, I feel like if I can fly through this one, then I can start on the rest of my TBR, but we will see. Yeah, sorry it's not more fun. I'm extremely tired. So, I will catch you guys tomorrow, probably after work. Good morning, guys. So, last time I saw you, I said that I was gonna go to sleep, and okay, so I have to fix my hair before work. But I did pretty much go right to sleep right after updating you. But then my husband came in the room at 12:30 or 1 o'clock to go to sleep, and I don't know, for some reason he was being loud or whatever. It woke me up, and I couldn't just turn over and go back to sleep. So I ended up reading the first 3 chapters of The Invisible Man by H.G. Wells, and I see how H.G. Wells changed the future of books and revolutionized sci-fi and with War of the Worlds and alien invasions and time travel in his other book. I forget what it's called right now. And with this, but so far I'm actually kind of bored. I get what a big impact he's made on the literary world, and I appreciate it, but I'm actually kind of not enjoying it. So, I thought we would check my planner. It'll tell what kind of stuff we're supposed to be doing today. And I don't know if I'm going to read more of The Invisible Man or if I'm going to pick something else for this morning. I guess we will see. But let's see. So, Reading Rush TBR and challenges. Make a TBR video, daily vlog. And you get bonus points if you have coffee or tea in your vlog. My Keurig is warming up. Match your outfit to the book and come up with a favorite story. So, instead of matching my outfits to the books that I'm going to be reading, I think I'm going to wait until after work every day and match my outfits to either should be a to be read. I think it should be a favorite book. Yeah. So a book that I've already read and that I really love. So I'm going to try and do that every single day. I don't know if I end up changing my mind and doing it from ones that are on my TBR for this. That'll still work. But I'm thinking that way you guys get a book recommendation every single day for daily vlogging too. And then a favorite book story. So I gotta think of a favorite book story for each daily vlog. Okay. And then the Instagram challenges, which we kind of already did last night. I just need to post it today. So I'll probably post it and get my coffee and then read. I might just read The Invisible Man since I already started it. Here's my coffee and my mug. It says, and so the adventure begins. So whichever one I touch first. Oh, okay. So Beauty and the Beast. Well, it's Hunted by Megan Spooner, but it's a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. Okay, so I just barely haven't even really started this yet, but this dedication page is so sweet that I had to read it to you guys. So it says it's from Hunted by Megan Spooner. So, to the girl who reads by flashlight, who sees dragons in the clouds, who feels most alive in worlds that never were, who knows magic is real, who dreams, this is for you. That was just so cute, and honestly, that sounds just like me, so Megan Spooner wrote this just for me. On audiobook at work today. I am now on page, I should have looked before I actually started this, 127 when I was on page 80 this morning, so that's not too bad. My audiobook says I'm only 38% done with this book. As you can see in the background, me and my hubby are watching Brett Rivera on YouTube. But in a little bit, I think I'm going to try and read some more of this. Hopefully, the goal is to finish it. Hey guys, so one of the challenges for the reading rush is to vlog every day, but also to pick an outfit that matches a book cover every single day. So I thought it would be fun to do it for books that I recommend. So Everything by Nicola Yoon. Amazing book. Good movie, but better book. And what do y'all think? I think I did pretty good. I even put a little headband to match some of the colors right here. I think I look good though. Thanks. By Megan Spooner is so freaking adorable. And I just love Beauty so much in this book. Her dad called her Beauty growing up, but she was more like a boy because her dad taught her to hunt, and she's like a warrior, and I just absolutely love that because it's different than the norm. In most fairy tales or fairy tale retellings, then you get the helpless little princess who needs a boy or a guy to come rescue her. And I enjoy those books sometimes, but I just love this because she stands alone on her own, and she would be perfectly fine without Beast. She's honestly, it says a beauty deadlier than the Beast, which is so true. So if you've never read Hunted by Megan Spooner and you're kind of where I was when I picked it up, you're kind of I'm so over retellings. They haven't been doing justice. I'm telling you that this one is the one for you. I didn't think I would like it either. I was kind of hesitant to put it on my Reading Rush TBR or to pick it up this morning, but I'm so glad that I did. And so this is the book that I randomly picked. You know, I just piled all my books up and picked one. And you can tell by my face that I was disappointed. But I'm actually really glad that I got it. So I've read a little more than half. So I got this big chunk left. I think I can finish it today. I have my little headband and my clothes to match. Everything by Nicola Yoon. I think I did pretty good, right? But Everything Nicola Yoon is definitely not a book that I thought I would like. Okay, I say that I don't like contemporary, but I've been reading a lot of contemporary, so maybe I do like contemporary books. But this is like a harder hitting contemporary romance. So there's Maddie. You have this girl who is allergic to the world. She basically lives her life in a bubble. She never leaves her house, and she doesn't have any friends. The only people she really talks to at all are her mom and her nurse, Carla. She hasn't left her house in 17 years, and I think she's only 17. 18. Okay, so something that I really love about this is that it is coming from Maddie. Like, it looks like a journal that a teenager or a young adult would have. And it's like she's talking to you. It's not your typical novel where you just get, you know, the narrator telling you what's going on. You live it with Maddie because she's literally telling you everything you need to know. And I love those kind of things in my books. And then she draws pictures, and it's just really cute. So, as far as the love story goes, I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's not my top favorite, but I enjoyed it enough to not let it ruin the book. There is a twist about halfway in this book, which I love twists and turns. That's why I love thrillers and mysteries a lot, because I'm always left guessing what's going on. I've read people's reactions to reading this book, and they said that they saw that coming, but I definitely did not. And so, yeah, I just love this book. You should read it. Alright, guys, so there's one thing in the reading vlogs for the reading rush that I haven't done yet. I think the 3 things that we're supposed to do, I think we're supposed to do them over the week. You don't have to do it every single day like my crazy butt is gonna do. So you're gonna get dressed like, you know, one of your favorite books, so you match. And then you're gonna get, you know, I'm gonna explain why it's a recommendation and why I love it. Then you're gonna get, you know, the reading of every book that I'm supposed to read. Knock on wood, hopefully. And then the thing that I haven't done yet is to tell you one of my favorite book stories. So honestly, I'm probably gonna be using most of my children's books for this, because I have a collection of kids' books from when I was a kid. The books that I grew up reading that mean the world to me because of the memories associated with them. So I'm probably going to use those. The first book that I'm picking is called A Book About Me, A Fun Way to Learn. And it's literally a book about me in second grade. So it talks about my best friends in second grade, what kind of things we like to do, my teacher, and then it has us like on the computer and pioneers. This personalized book is given to boys and girls with the goal of developing a healthy self-concept early in their formative years and to help them enjoy reading as a way to increase their desire for at a time when I was really sick. So I didn't get the opportunities to go to school every day like most students did. And I didn't get the opportunity to learn how to read or do like the most basic things that most kids get because I grew up in the hospital. I had cancer, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. So it says, this book about me is a gift from the Telephone Pioneers of America and the Vancouver School District. I like my classroom with Miss Tally and Miss Adams. So it just has like my entire second grade life in here. And honestly, this is one of the books that inspired me to want to learn to read. That is my book story of the day. And then we already saw my outfit and my recommendation. And then I finished Hunted by Megan Spooner. So going into this book, I was not excited. I did not want to read it, but it's been on my shelf for a long time, and I tried to give it the benefit of the doubt. It's a 5-star read. I am so glad that I picked this up and that I finally read it. So it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and retellings have not been doing anything for me lately. Like, I don't know, I just haven't liked them. So I finished Hunted, and then at the end of this book is actually a preview of Megan Spooner's other book, Sherwood. And it's a retelling of Robin Hood, but the gender of Robin Hood is reversed, and she is female. And just in the prologue and chapter 1, I really need to read that stat. Okay, I probably won't read it stat, but it's definitely now on my TBR. Actually, I'm adding it to my TBR on Goodreads right now. But this kind of like made me want to read more retellings, but I don't know, I've been disappointed with all the rest of them that I've read. So maybe I'll just read more Megan Spooner, because this was amazing. Like, if you have never read Hunted, 5 stars, amazing. You need to read this now. Better than A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer. And I was so excited for that one, but I just could not do it. It was so boring. But this one has Beauty, who is like a badass warrior. She was taught to hunt by her dad, and she was basically, growing up, she was basically the boy of the family, and she was treated differently than her sisters were. And usually I hate the like stereotypes of genders, but in this instance, it works really well. And yeah, I highly recommend this. So, this is a great start to the reading rush. And I was honestly going to take you guys outside and film reading at least a couple of these stories because this is the book that I have to read outside. But my battery's almost dead. And yeah, so I'm probably not going to read this tonight. I know, it puts me 3 stories behind, but technically I was supposed to read 3 stories a day to be done on the 6th day. So if I start tomorrow, then I'll be done on the 7th day. So it still works. Oh, hi, Jellybean. Okay, well, I guess Jellybean wants to come say hi. Kisses. This is Jellybean. He's a camera hog. He likes to be in the videos more than I do. See, he even poses for you. He doesn't pose like that when the camera's not going. But since I'm not going to be reading that, I might jump into one of these. I'm thinking Ella Enchanted to go on with the retellings. Plus, this one's pretty short and it's middle grade, so it should be fairly easy to get through tonight or tomorrow. I think I'll maybe start it tonight, but I don't know for sure. This is probably where my day 1 reading vlog is going to end, as it is 9 o'clock almost. By the time I edit this and get it up, it'll be about 10 o'clock, and I have to be up. I start work at 6 in the morning. So it's freaking crazy. So you'll probably see me reading Ella Enchanted on day 2, but no promises because I am a very big mood reader. So if I wait till tomorrow to pick a book, it'll probably change. But Jellybean and I are saying goodbye for day 1 of the reading rush. Tell me in the comments below if you're participating in the reading rush and how you feel you're doing on your reading. Please like and subscribe to my channel. You'll get to see a ton of Jellybean. He loves this. Bye, guys.